Hi there guys, this is Jonathan again, just to go over a few issues that I've sent out in an email with you guys. First issue that I sent was not being able to find the password field to enter in your password once you're registered. So let's go ahead and find that field now. As you can see, Ventrilo is automatically open, and what you do is you find your server, and then you go and you click on this button right here, and this brings up what's called the connection editor. After you've found the connection editor, you find your password field, which is right there. You enter in the correct password that you have been either assigned or that you have given to the student mod or the advisor or whoever registered you. And then you go ahead and click OK. Once you click OK and you have the correct password, you can go ahead and connect to the server without any problems. Let's go ahead and disconnect. Okay, so if you do not have the correct password, or it's saying that you have entered your password incorrectly, here's an example here. I'll type some random password. It'll say, connected to the server, but unable to authenticate your login name and password. If you scroll out a little bit more, it'll say, make sure you enter the correct global server password or the password for unique login, blah, 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 and it gives this whole long list of things you all need to read. Basically, it's saying, you fail. Anyways, then you just make sure to contact a server administrator or a student mod in order to be able to connect to the server. You guys should all have my phone number. I sent it out in an email sometime before advisory to make sure that you guys could connect. But if you run into any problems, go ahead and feel free to give me a connect. It doesn't matter what time, day or night. If I don't answer, I'm either asleep, at work, or just really don't want to talk to anybody right now. Anyways, the next issue that I said, not having the correct host name. Okay, so let's go back into our connection editor. The host name or IP is ny1.leetvent.com. There is no spaces. This is all one line, and you have to make sure that you put NY and not NV. A lot of people are getting confused on that. Okay, go ahead and click OK. Not being able to talk, PC and Mac. Well, I can do the PC. The Mac is quite simple as well, but this is the basic setup for the PC. So, let's go ahead and click on your setup button. This will bring up your setup window. Make sure that your use push to talk hotkey or PTT mode is enabled, and make sure your hotkey is something that you can easily remember. Mine is the left keyboard control. Because it's the left keyboard control, what I have to do in order to talk to somebody is hold down the left keyboard control. That's basically what a hotkey is. So, if you would like to change your hotkey from the left keyboard control to, say, the right key, all you have to do is just click in the white box, and then press whatever key you would like to use. Okay? What you need to also know how to do is how to move rooms. Let me change my password here. Okay, so in order to move rooms, all you have to do is double-click, and you can move rooms. Most of you will automatically be in the advisory room as a default channel. I've gone through and made sure that everybody that is registered has the default channel of advisory, but if by any chance you're registered by somebody else and they have not put a default room as the advisory room, make sure that you are in the advisory room for advisory once advisory starts. If at any time you walk away from your keyboard, please go to the AFK channel, because when you are in the AFK channel, people will know that you're away from the keyboard, and if at any point they try to contact you, that means that you're away from the keyboard and you aren't there to listen to them or reply back to them. Some people will think you've lagged out. They will kick you from the server, to make sure that you can get back in, and it's just a whole mess. If you're away from your keyboard, just make sure that you go in the away from the keyboard room. Okay, so you should contact either me or Nate if you have a problem. Nate everyone should have Nate's email. I will forward that email to you in the next email that I send out with this video. And my contact information I will also put at the bottom of that email as well. What to do in case the server gets DOSed, or denial of service. The denial of service basically means that the server has been spammed by people connecting and disconnecting over and over again. Here's an example. Disconnect, connect, disconnect, connect, disconnect, connect, disconnect, connect, over and over again. Well, because people disconnect and connect over and over and over again, what happens is it lags the server. That's why a lot of the times your ping will reach somewhere in the thousands or something like that. Sometimes they do it so fast that you can't even tell that it's being DOSed. Your ping basically will just skyrocket, you won't be able to hear anybody, and then you'll lag out and the server will shut down. In case this happens, please don't freak out. It's just an issue. All I have to do is restart the server. Go ahead, give me a call, let me know what's going on. I will make sure to ban the person that's DOSing the server, and everything will go back to normal. So I believe that's about it. Hopefully, if you guys need anything else, you guys can contact me day or night, 24/7. You guys can go ahead and connect and try to connect to the server. There's plenty of videos to teach you how to do that. If you're having any problems, my suggestion is to go online and look at the forums for multiple websites. Also, you can look on YouTube on how to connect to servers and just some other things like that. Anyways, have a good day, and I will talk to you all later.